Well, changing the look and feel of MARTA just may be part of the equation for moving Atlanta forward. Leaders backing the 1-cent sales tax to fund transportation are tossing around the idea of changing up MARTA. I asked MARTA's CEO what she thinks. Is this a turning point for our region? I mean, is it that big?
Oh, it's that big. It's that big.
Dr. Beverly Scott is MARTA's CEO. She says it's time to put ego aside.
If it politically made more sense to call it Fred or anything else and have new colors, would you do it?
Oh, absolutely. And I'll be very honest with you. I think we must.
From Scott to the mayor to business leaders far and wide, the argument is voters need to pass the special 1-cent tax next year that would provide billions of dollars for transportation.
I root for the region. So, I mean, I'm a different kind of leader in terms of believing it's wonderful wherever people live.
Right now, Metro County leaders, including those far outside of I-285, are whittling down a list of projects that will eventually be on a ballot. To get voter approval, a huge marketing campaign will be waged. And part of that campaign may very well do away with the name MARTA. Its governing body would look different and handle a much larger system. A new regional transit system would provide service to the multiple counties surrounding Atlanta with the goal of getting more people out of their cars.
If the projects will impact their lives and reduce traffic congestion and improve mobility, I think it will pass.
Kelly McCutchen is the president of the Georgia Public Policy Foundation.
If we just choose to put feel-good projects and large boondoggles on the ballot, I don't think it has much of a chance.
He and other influentials know the agreed-upon projects must have widespread appeal to include road and rail. The real challenge is getting Metro Atlantans, whether home is Decatur or Douglasville, to feel like a yes to transportation is a win for everyone.
I think rather than saying MARTA expanding, what we really need to be talking about is a truly regional transit system, whatever we might call it. I think the #1 destination that a lot of people have is Hartsfield. How can I get from Duluth or Kennesaw to Hartsfield?
And just rooting for all of the communities that are a part of the region, because that's the future for us.
Make no mistake, there will be a lot of negotiations as leaders try to agree on what projects should make it to the ballot. So much money and economic development are on the line locally. Those who know big cities and moving people say Atlanta better get it right and invest in its future.
I say with all seriousness that this isn't making it up. We truly need to make this one be a real home run for us.
And what hangs in the balance? Our economic viability?
Oh, absolutely.
So the roundtable plans more cuts after today and needs to have that final transportation list for the voters done in October. Now, next July, the final vote of the entire Metro Atlanta region will decide whether that bill passes. To see the full list as it stands right now with all the proposed transit expansion, visit our website. Go to the 2 Investigates page of WSB-TV.com.